Hello all, welcome to Codewell Tech. Today I will be explaining you about strings in JavaScript. What is string? So string is nothing but a collection of zero or more characters. So we use string to store the text. So without wasting time, let us see how to create the strings in JavaScript. Where let's say message equal to so so we need to enclose the string within the double quotes or single quote also. So we can create the, let's say, var message equal to. In JavaScript, you can use the single quotes or double quotes. But when you try to create the string like this, where a equal to its, so when you try to create like this, it will give error. It give unexpected identifier error. It can't accept like that. So what you need to do to avoid the errors in this, you can use the backslash as a escape character. So we can use the escape character backslash. So we can create like this. So before using single quote, you have to use the backslash and single quote. Okay. So this is absolutely fine. If you try to create is everything fine. So if you try to create like this, it will give error. So everything is not fine. So it won't allow double quotes within the double quotes. So to avoid this, you have to use the black sash as a escape character. So var b equal to, sorry, var b is equal to, now here is, and before each double quote you need to use this escape character. And if you go and print b, you will not see the these escape characters in actual string. Like if you try just to b, you can see everything is fine, and even in double quotes also you can see, but you don't see these black slashes. This is just at the creation of string. To avoid the errors, use this backslash. So what if you have a multiple lines in a string? Var message or m equal to hello world. If you want to break the statement or if you want to write the multiple lines, you need to use the plus symbol like this. You can create the string using string object and with a new keyword like this. Var x equal to new string of, let's say, test. So you need to use the string class and here the new keyword, and after that you can give the value like this. And I'll create the normal string normal way. Now x and y both are having the same value, and if you go and compare it, x equal to y, it will give the true. But whenever you compare x and y with the triple equal to, you will get the value false, because x is the type of object whereas y is the type of string. So you can check the type of x and y using the type of function, like type of x, you can see object, and type of y, you get string. So this is the another way of creating string, but this is not the recommended way because you need to create this and you can use the simple way. Let's say we have string where message equal to hello world. JavaScript will store the strings in the index basis. So here the character in a string will be given a index. So index start from 0, like 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. So H is available at 0th index, E is available at first index and so on. If you go and try like this, message of 0, you get h. So h is stored at the 0th index. The same way you can try message of 2, you can get the L. 4 if you type, you will get the O. Now how to get the length of the string? So you can use the length property, message dot length. If you want to get the last character of string, you can use message of message dot length minus 1. You can get D. So why minus 1? Because if you give the message dot length is 11, but so JavaScript count positions from the 0. So which means the D is available at 10, not at the 11. So now we'll see some important JavaScript methods. I will create a new string. The bus stops at, let's say, so this is the string I have. Here, if you want to get the character at the fourth index, you can use the one method called caret. So str dot caret, you can give any index. So here it is saying see function and it is accepting position. So if you want to get the any character at a particular index, you can use the caret method. So let's say 5, u is available at index 5. The same way you can use for b. So caret you use to get the character by position or index. If you want to get the index of the character, or if you want to check if you want to check whether the string is available in the string. So or if you want to search some string is available or not, you can use the index of method str dot index of bus. So it will give fourth. So what index of will do, it will give the first occurrence of the string. So the first occurrence of the string is fourth index, so it started from the fourth index. So now if you see str, you can see the bus. So bus started at the index 4, 0, 1, 2, 3, and fourth is a started at fourth. Same way, if you want to get the last occurrence of the index, you can use str dot last index of bus. So it is 17. If you see our string, we have the two buses occurrences, 1 and 2, and its index is 17. So it is giving the last occurrence, and whereas index of will give the first occurrence. This is the difference between the index and last index and of. And let's say if you are searching for some string and that is not available within the string, then it will give the value minus 1. So str dot index of bike. So I am searching for the bike, then what result it will give? So it will give the minus 1. So the same way last index of also will give the same result. So if you try like this, last index of bike, it also give the same value minus 1. So when you are searching for some string that is not available, then these two methods will return the minus 1 value. And index of and last index of are most important. And in every JavaScript programmer, when you are developing the code, when you are developing the when you are working on the application, you will mostly use the index of and last index of. And index of and last index of both will take the second argument, that is number. So it will take like str dot index of. So you are searching for bus, and you can give starting of the position from where you want to search. So you can give the starting of the position from where. So I can give, let's say, 12 for example, and if I type, it will give the 17 because our string is the bus stops at bus stop. And if you take 12th index, right? So we asked index of method to start searching for bus from the 12th index. Carry it, you can get 12. Yes, right. So this is the 12th index. So from here, it is trying to see. So means 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's why it given the 17. So the next occurrence is 17. That's why it is given like this. So when you give the second parameter means position for the index of method, then from the position it will look for the string that you provided. Same way if you try with last index of, so it will start from the end of the string in backwards. So str dot last index of bus, and if I give again 12 same result, you will get the 4 because it starts from the backside. bus is starting from the fourth index. If you are not clear, please let me know in comments. And another method to search the string is search method, like str dot search, and you can give again bus, you can give the fourth index, so it will give the first occurrence of the what you are searching. So what is the difference between search and index of and last index of is, so the index of and last index of both accept the second parameter which is position, but search will not accept the second parameter, so it will accept only one argument. And next category is extraction. So if you want to extract some portion of the string, so you can use the following methods. I will create another variable where equal to, and I will store. So I have created the string s equal to apple, banana, and kiwi, the three fruits, and separated by the commas. If you want to copy the s to another variable where a equal to, then s dot slice. This is the way you can copy the complete string of s to a. So now a equal to apple, banana, and s also. But if you want to copy just some portion of the string, that time you can use the slice with starting and ending position. Let's say a equal to s dot slice of. You can see it is accepting parameter start comma end, so you can give start and end, and wherever you see the question mark means in this, here you can see question mark. So question mark means it is optional, you don't need to give. That's why we tried like this slice. It is not mandatory to provide the start and end index. You can write this method without providing this. Now slice, so I want from the seventh index, like starting from here. So I just want to banana. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So banana B start from 7. So 7, 12. So 12 means I need to give the 13th index. Which means what this method will do, it will start slicing the string from the index 7. So including index 7 value. So including index 7 means the characters starting from the seventh index B, A, so 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and we have given end index as 13. So this method will not include the character available at end index. So this is the way you can slice the value, and you can give the negative values also. Let's say A equal to S dot slice, and this slice always give the new string 7 comma 12, and let's say if I just give 7, what will be the result? So if you just give the 7, so what it will do, from the 7 including 7 rest all the string it will give, so it will give banana keep. Slice method will accept the negative position also, like a is equal to s dot minus 7, let's say. So what is the result? A kiwi. So when you give the minus value, you can see that it will give the 7 characters from the end. Even you can try like this: A is equal to s dot slice of minus 12 comma minus 6. So it will give the banana. So how it is giving banana? From the end it will start means 0, 10, 11. 11 means 12. right? Because it is starting from the 0. So from the 12, after the 12 characters, it will calculate the 6 minus 6, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's why it is giving in the value banana. So this is about slice. And now it's substring. A dot, let's say S dot substring of here you must specify the start index at least. So 5. If you give the 5 from the fifth index, it will give the value. So substring of let's say 7 and it will give banana kiwi. And here also you can give the start and end index. So of 7 comma 13. So same way as slice, it also doesn't include the end index character. And another method is substr. So how does it work? S dot substr from the index and length. So it is not the position. The signature of the substring is the starting index and end index, but the substring will accept the from index from where it has to extract the string and the length. So how many characters you want to extract? Let's say here if I mention 7 comma how many characters you want to extract. If you say 13, it won't give you the banana. So when you try s dot substring 7 comma 3, it will give banana because it is from the start index and this is the end index. Of course, it doesn't include the end index character. But whereas substring, what it will do, it will take the start index from where you need to extract the string and how many characters you want to extract. So if you want to banana now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you need to provide a start substring of 7 comma 6. So 6 character from 7th index and 6th characters. So it's banana. So this is the major difference. And next important methods are to uppercase, to lowercase. So whenever you want to convert your entire string to the capital letters or small letters, you have to use these methods like s dot to uppercase. So what it will do? It will convert entire string to uppercase. If you want to all small letters, then you need to use the to lowercase. And remember, when you do like s dot to uppercase or s dot to lowercase, it doesn't affect the s. So you just give the new string reference, but s still remains same. So whenever you use any string methods, it doesn't change it. So it will give the new string reference and you need to store them in a variable like var res equal to so s dot to uppercase like this. You need to store them in any variable and you need to use according to according to your needs. So if you want to replace some portion of the string, how to do that? So let's say yes, apple, banana. So I want to replace this banana with something else. Like say s dot replace of banana and with now if you just type s, it still have the apple, banana, kiwi only because it always give the new string reference. So you need to store the result if you want to use that. I told one thing like strings are immutable. You know that you can access using the index any character. So if you want to try like say s of 0 equal to let's say b. If you want to modify the value or if you want to assign the value using the index like this and if you go and type s it will not change. So you can't mutate the value or you can't modify the string value like this. So if you want to modify the value you need to completely you need to reassign the value like s is equal to again you need to reassign the value but you can't modify the string like this. So this way strings are immutable in the JavaScript. So this is very important question where interviewer will ask how strings are immutable. Then you can give this kind of examples. Another important method we need to cover is concat. When you want to concat the two strings, you can use this method. Let's say var x is equal to hello and var y is equal to world. If you want to concat these two, like var z is equal to, you can use x dot concat of, it will accept the strings. So you can give y and z is equal to hello world. And if you want space between these also, you can do like z is equal to x dot con- concat of string dot concat of y. So this way also you can do. But here we didn't give any space, that's why you are not seeing any space. Now you can see the hello word space between the hello word. So this way also you can do. This is called method chaining. I will explain in upcoming videos. Another important method is trim. It will trim the left and right spaces in the string, where str equal to, say if you have something, this is testing, this, and str dot trim, if you use, what it will do, it will trim from the left side and right side. But if you want to just trim from the right side only, then you can use trim right. Like again, I will give where str is equal to, this is testing, and you can do str dot trim right, and the what it will do, it will just trim from the right side only, and you can see left side still we have the space. Same way you can use the trim left also. And as I told you, always remember, if you want this resulted value, you have to store in the variable, because it will not affect the str. str will remain same, whatever you assign at the time of creation. And then the last and very important method is split method. So when you want to convert the string to arrays, like you have values like this, let's say where s is equal to a, comma b, comma c, comma d, like this. And if you want to separate them by commas, and if you want to store them as a array, so you can use the method called split. Let's say where res equal to s dot split, means you are splitting this string by, I am using comma. You need to give the character that you want to split by. So separate by or split by. Now if we give, and if we see res, it will give the array and of the four values like a, b, c, d, and you can see whether it is array or not also. Array dot is array of res, true. So this is array, and not just this comma. Even if you have like this where t, let's say t equal to 10 space 20 space 30 30 space 40. Now if you want to store it in a array, and if you want to split it by the space, you can do like where res is equal to res2, let's say equal to t dot split of, give the space and do like this, and res2, you can see the values. That's all about strings and string methods. So if you have any doubts, if you want me to cover any other methods, please ask me in comment section. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thank you.